What it is, YouTube? Big T Ward, man. I'm back at y'all with another video, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, man. Comment. Follow your boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, man, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, man. Comment, follow your boy, man. Man, we are in Oklahoma right now, man. We're on the way to Cali once again. Man. So don't forget, man. BigTWardClothingCompany.com, man. Go get you some merch, man. I say that every video, man. Every video I say that. Okay? Every video I say that to you guys. Alright? Every video, man, I say go shop with your boy, man. Hit the Instagram or hit the website, man. Alright? This is one thing, man. No, this is a truck vlog. First, I'd like to start off, man, by telling everybody, appreciate all the subs, man, okay? Appreciate everybody that's subbing to the channel. Everybody that's rocking with me, man, or whatever. I appreciate everybody. Like I told y'all, man, the giveaway still gonna be a giveaway, man, at 10K. Alright? You know, I know I'm up and coming, man. I'm a up and coming YouTuber like many of us from Memphis. I'm not from Memphis, but I live in Memphis now. But a lot of us are trying to just, you know, trying to come up, man, and provide videos and, you know, provide something, you know, into the life, man, of what we do. But we need people's support, man. I mean, you know, I can't stress enough, man. You know what I mean? A lot of these people that have 400, 500,000 subscribers, man, they're, you know, people will watch those people, man. When you got 500 or 600 or 5,000 or 6,000 subscribers, don't nobody know you. So I'm well aware of that. So, man, I'm gonna keep pushing, keep grinding, keep dropping videos, man, because this is a truck vlog, man. So today's truck vlog, man, or tonight's truck vlog. All right, we're going to Cali, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all about dedicated runs, stuff like that, man. A lot of companies offer dedicated runs. What I mean by dedicated run, they're gonna go from just DC to DC. Or a lot of dedicated runs go from, you know, this place to back. Like we got a dedicated run, okay? We go to Cali. We go from Memphis to Cali, back to Memphis. So we have a dedicated run. You know what I mean? It serves us well because, you know, we get to, you know, plan our weekends and do this kind of thing, you know, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, the LLC is coming, man, or whatever. You know, I want to jump into our box truck. So that's going to be the business I'm going to jump into, as well as my YouTube and everything, man. So box truck is going to be another business I'm going to jump into. And I'm learning everything about it. So I'll tell y'all a little bit about that. Also dedicated runs, man. So but by the dedicated runs, you know, we go from Memphis to Cali and back to Memphis. So meaning we go from Memphis to one spot, and we drop this trailer off that we have in Cali, one part of Cali, and we'll leave. We might go 10 or 20 miles down the road to another place in Cali, pick up, come back to Memphis. So sweet route, man, sweet run. We already know what we're going and what we're doing and stuff like that. So a lot of dedicated runs, like I said, I used to be with a guy when I was training. He was going from Effingham. He was leaving Laredo, going to Effingham, Illinois, back to Laredo. That's what his route. Sweet route, man, or whatever. He knew where he was going to stop. He knew where he was going to fuel at, shower, stuff like that, man. So that was a dedicated run for him. You know, sweet run. He already knew what he was going to do. He knew the amount of money he was going to make. You know, so he was already set. You know what I'm saying? So, so a lot of companies offer that, man. You know, a lot of companies offer that, and you can actually benefit off of that. You know, because you already know what you're doing. You already know where you're going. You already know how long you're gonna be. You know, so that's a good thing. To me, that's a good thing. So I like dedicated runs, man. When you're going from one place to another and you know where you're going, that's cool. So that's good. Y'all give me a minute, man.
The next day.
What it is, YouTube, man. Big T Boy, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. Comment, follow your boy, man. Make sure you hit the website, Big T Boy Clothing Company. Get you some merch, man. Hit the Instagram, Big T Boy 80. Instagram, shit shop, get some merch, man. Y'all see the snap, man. Yeah. But so today, man, wanted to get into, you know, it's a truck vlog, man. Back in the truck. Yeah, I see, man. Nothing but the E-way and nothing, a bunch of nothing. But yeah, we're on the way back to Cali, man. So heading back to Cali again. Back on the original run, just from Cali to Memphis. So today's episode, man, I'm gonna talk about dedicated runs. All right, 3 dedicated runs, and also, what you doing, bro? Oh man, look, man, that's a dude on the street, man. But it's about dedicated runs, man, and we're talking about certain companies with dedicated runs, or the ones that I know with some dedicated runs, man. So a lot of the dedicated runs, like when I started out, I rode with a guy, and his run used to be from Laredo, Texas, to Effingham, Illinois. That was his run. That was his route. You know, like I say, I was green. I didn't know anything about dedicated runs. I didn't know the lingo, you know, with this stuff. So I didn't know anything about dedicated runs or anything. So he was like, you know, he pick up. It was just a drop and hook thing, and but he had these drop deck trailers. So if anybody know what drop deck trailers are, you know, they the trailers, man. They got the little small wheels like you see on you know, like on a trailer like you towing on your own. You know, like a little trailer you got to haul around your lawnmowers or you know, or like a gooseneck type trailer. You got those type of tires on it. So, or like on the back of a U-Haul truck or something, you know. And they got the little step decks in the inside of the trailer. So what it does, it'll have some empty racks or something like that on it, or, you know, some rack full of whatever, car parts, tires, whatever it is. And so he hauled those. And so he used to go and drop them off in Effingham. He used to go to this little place in Effingham and drop them off. Some dropping hook. He used to drop their bag in the door, grab a trailer full of empty racks, and take them back to Laredo. So that was his route, man. It was cool. The route was, I mean, you know, the route was dope. I mean, you know, we knew where we were gonna stop. We knew where we were gonna, you know, eat, shower, you know, sleep or whatever. And so it was pretty dope, man. That was during my training days. I was training, and it was cool. You know, he was a cool guy, man. Taught me a lot. I learned a lot from him. And but that was his. That was like my first time going on a dedicated run. And so, you know, when I got out, you know, when I got done training, and got into my own truck, and once I went to Schneider, like I say, I was on regional. I did regional for a while. You know, did regional for a minute, man. Regional was cool. And but I ended up getting on I did the Family Dollar. So Family Dollar was a dedicated run, because you're picking up at the Family Dollar DC, and you just going to strictly Family Dollars. You know, you're not going all over the place. You're just going to the Family Dollar stores. And so, you know, that was considered dedicated. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, man. It was cool. You know, like I said, I like to work out anyway, so you had everything was floor loaded. So, you know, those companies do that. I know Schneider does it. U.S. Express, because they got the same account, the Family Dollar account, the Dollar General account. You know, those are dedicated accounts. You know what I'm saying? They're dedicated runs, or dedicated lanes, as people call them. But more of like, companies like Walmart. Walmart's going to go from either the store, to DC, or they just go from DC to DC. You know what I'm saying? So, what DC is a distribution center. So they're going to go from one distribution center to the next. So that's a dedicated run too. So, Walmart offer that. But any other kind of contracting company like, U.S. Express, Schneider, Warner, they're going to contract out of Family Dollar, or Dollar General, or Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree does it too. So, if you want to get into that, man, it's kind of cool to get into that because you kind of know your route. You're going to get paid. You know your routes. You can calculate things a lot better. You get a lot better home time. Especially you don't want to be out there all the time. You can kind of, they'll route you back through your house. So a lot of the routes, man, you're going to pick up, depending on where you live. But I know in like Memphis area, you go to the West Memphis, Arkansas, DC, and Family Dollar. So if you live in the Memphis area, you're going to pretty much, come by your house. You know what I'm saying? And, if you live anywhere along that way, you're going to pretty much come by your hometown, because you're not going to go out like, thousands of miles. You're going to go, from West Memphis to, New Orleans, and, get you a 3-stop in New Orleans and come back. You know what I'm saying? So, I know that's how I did it. I had a 3-stop in New Orleans. I go to one Family Dollar there, go down the street to another Family Dollar, then go about 20 miles to another one, drop off, and then I'm done. All I gotta do is just come back to West Memphis to the DC. So, they got those runs like that. So it was cool because you knew once you got the truck unloaded, you had one trailer throughout. You didn't drop in the hook, you didn't do this, that. You just kept that one trailer the whole time you was out. Kept that one trailer, go and unload it, bring it back to the DC. So, easy enough, man. It was cool. Straight route. Nothing too hard about it. You just got to be ready to do some physical work. You know what I'm saying? If you're ready to do the physical work, then you're good. If you're not, it's not the job for you. So, if you look into that, man, especially if you're a new driver, you just, you got a little experience or something like that, and you want to try try something like that out, hit up Schneider, man. If you're going to go to Schneider, if you're going to go to Warner, try to get into those accounts, man. Because anything else, you want to come in like over the road stuff, you're not going to get really paid anything, man. Your money going to be low. You're not going to get half the stuff half the bread you think you're going to get. So, nah, I wouldn't recommend it. But I would recommend those accounts. Those type of accounts I recommend. But, simply like what we're doing. We contracting, out of UPS. So we'll go from UPS in Memphis to UPS in California, and back to Memphis. And so, me and my wife been doing this for a little while. So, we know the route is like, it's pretty much, we got used to it, you know what I'm saying? And we come back on Fridays. Perfect. Friday morning, so not really tripping. And we'll leave back out, Monday, Tuesday morning, something like that. Tuesday evening. So, good route, man. It's a good route. Can't complain. Make some decent money. Pretty good money. I ain't gonna say decent, pretty good money doing it. So I recommend those kind of things, man. But to get on to like UPS, gotta make sure your background together. Gotta make sure, everything's on point, for those companies, man, like UPS or FedEx, places like that. So, if you're looking for dedicated runs, man, I know personally of those companies like US Express and, Schneider and Warner, stuff like that. Companies like that, they do that. Now, KLM also has a dedicated thing they just pull for Tyson. They got a Tyson account. So when they pull for, the Tyson chicken, all you do is Tyson. You know what I'm saying? You don't do nothing else but Tyson foods. So they got that little account, man. So you can go to KLLM, in Jackson, man, and apply, or wherever you from. They got the Tyson account, man, where that's where you go from, DC to DC, or, wherever I think they go to stores or something like that. But either way, it's still like an over-the-road type deal with them, but you just going to those places. You're not going from, I got to go over here on this and go drop off at this company, or go over here and drop off at this company. Nah, it's just straight Tyson food. So they got an account going on like that. So especially when they come down to refrigerated stuff, man. So that's another thing. So we haven't pulled refrigerated trailers. Hey man, there's nothing hard about it. You just got to make sure you keep the tank filled with diesel. You know what I'm saying? Always got to fill that tank too. So that's different, man. But that'll be another video for another time. But as far as dedicated runs, yeah, I would go with that. Never really, I pulled a reefer unit a few times, but I always did dry van containers mostly. That's what I pulled mostly containers. The past couple of years, it's mostly containers. And so, just containers are way different from dry vans, as I, put up a video about that. So, but when it comes down to certain things, man, certain jobs, certain companies, some have the benefits, some don't. Some have the pros and cons, some just have the pros, some just have cons. So it all depends on what you want to do, man, how much experience you got, and where you want to go. So I'll say, man, but if you're a driver, new driver especially, you got to get that training phase over. Go out there, get that training phase out the way, and then jump into something else. But make sure you get that training phase, man. Get some experience. Go out there, work, get some experience, man. And then, go to one of these companies. Flatbed I never tried, so I can't really give y'all any insight on flatbed because I never pulled any flatbed trailers. I was about to. Funny story, man. I was about to do that. I was about to pull. About when I just was about to get back out here and drive, and me and my wife was going to go to Belton, and they had sent me the information and everything. I got approved, everything to go, but I was like, the flatbed, it was something I had never tried. I was going to try and see how it was, and but ended up going to J&J instead. And so, but I ended up, man, I filled out the app, did everything we need to do. Like we both did the app and everything, man. We was gonna go to Belton, and I forgot what they home office and stuff, or they home terminal and stuff was. But I was gonna go after them, man. Then like, nah, I ain't gonna do no flatbed stuff, man. I thought about the winter and cold and trying to go strap up stuff and chain up shit. And I'm like, I ain't with all that, man. So I didn't do it. But I almost did, man. I almost went out there. And I thought about her too, doing that, man. So I'm like, ain't gonna do that. But yeah, most of the dedicated runs, man, trying those companies. If you're already at those companies, see can you switch? You know what I'm saying? So we can see can you talk to somebody about switching, because that's what I did. I went and asked about it. I asked around on the yard and stuff like that, who to talk to, and they pointed me in the right direction. And so I actually had to go over to Family Dollar, man, and talk to the lady that was there at the time that was over the stuff. And I had to go through a whole other application over there, and they ended up switching me over to the Family Dollar account. And so I say, man, ask questions, man. ask the questions, see who you need to talk to, see who the recruit is. But that was back then, it was like 2009, 10, at the time. And I went there, man, and hey, asked around, asked how to do it, how to get involved with it. And they, pointed me in the right direction. I ended up working for them. So, like I said, man, it lasted a couple years, man. Worked at Schneider 3 years. Got some little experience on that stuff. Now I was able to go and, do what I wanted to do. Don't get me wrong, I bounced around because, I was a homebody, man. I wanted to get home. I wanted to chill, man. My kids were small, so I wanted to, really get to the house. So I didn't really understand, I didn't understand at the time, how to go out and make any money. I was too so ready to go back home. I was so ready to go and get this over with, man. I want to go back home. I don't want to be out here. I didn't care about the money. I didn't care about this or that or nothing like that. So I didn't know how to make no bread, man. But over the years, after I got out of it, and then I started doing something else, I was like, hey, I started doing my research, started really, digging into it, man, watching videos, talking to people, knowing how to get out there and make some money. You can't worry about home, you can't worry about this, that, even though you are, you just, you got a goal in mind, you got to reach the goal. So, that's what I did, man. I reached forward and, went from there. But yeah, man, that's what I got for dedicated runs. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, man, I would definitely look into those companies. So, if you're already at those companies, go check it out. Go see who you can talk to, and maybe they can point you in the right direction, and you can go and put your app in and start working for the people. So, I think they require you to do some kind of follow-up app or something like that, or some of them don't. They may not, you know what I'm saying? But I know back when I did it, I had to go and talk to the lady and fill out another app and everything. So that's how that went. But like I said, nowadays, probably they probably changed. That was years ago. So they probably changed since then. So that being said, man, hope you guys enjoyed the video. The next video, man, will be up. Well, y'all leave a comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all wanna hear about, man. What you wanna talk about? What you want me to elaborate on? Because this trucking game, man, I've got over 10 plus years experience in it. So I can share my knowledge, share my knowledge of what I know, man, and what I've done, what I've been through, who I work for, and stuff like that, man, and what I think is the best companies, and and all that. So let me know down below, man. Comment down below. Make sure you leave a comment, man. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping some content, man. Appreciate everybody that's subbing. I think I gained a couple new subs, man. It was a guy, man. I saw him in a 5.7 Charger, so appreciate you, buddy. What's up to the channel, man? He said he's a fellow truck driver, so he get it, you know what I mean? So want to know something, man? Hey, drop me a comment, leave me a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you follow me on other platforms, man. TikTok, YouTube, also Instagram, man. Make sure you hit that follow button on Instagram. Follow your boy Big T Ward 80 on Instagram, man. Instagram is just mostly me in the gym, me working out, man. I might have some car stuff on there. It's just, a variety of things, man, on my Instagram. Got bikes, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start riding bikes and stuff, man, this summer. So it's the summertime, man, so you know what time it is. But that being said, go ahead and end the video, man. Get back on this road. Pay attention to this road, brother. And drop another video later on, man, when my girl start driving and stuff like that, man. So y'all stay tuned. It's your boy, Big T Boy, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, follow the boy, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping the content, man. Make sure you browse my other videos. take a look, give a like, give a subscribe, man.